Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is March 29th, 2024, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation. As we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's start off with looking at this quarterly chart. We can see the Russell is trying to look bullish. It is looking very bullish to me at this time. It's still below its all-time high, and it's still below an R1 level. So I do think it still have room to move up. Just give it time. All right, let's go ahead and look at the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, we are getting higher lows and higher highs on the monthly chart now. We are getting a nice looking non-moving average underneath this market, showing that it is bullish. I see the market on IWM going higher also. It seems like it will be opening above pivot. It could come back down here and test pivot, but I kind of expect it to come all the way back up here to this the next quarterly R1 level. That's what I see. All right, on the weekly chart, what I see on the weekly chart, again, we're getting those higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. On the weekly chart now, we was getting some bearish looking patterns and all. Then we got a bullish looking pattern that I had mentioned last week, and we have gotten confirmation of that bullish looking pattern. Now let's just see if we're going to get some follow through. The weekly pattern has shown us that it was time to get bullish on IWM, which I did, and I'll actually carry a trade overnight. Don't want to go any further than that, but it looks very good to the upside at that time for last week. What's going to happen next week, I don't know. I do see us opening above, the pivot, and I kind of expect us to go higher. 214 is not that far away. The next R1 for next week to see if we're going to actually reach it. That's what the Russell has been doing here recently, is at least going to an R1 level and all, and then maybe getting a pullback, a little bit of a pullback before it then goes even higher. So this weekly chart has been, nothing goes straight up, but the Russell has been giving us a little pullbacks and up, giving us little pullbacks and then faking out and back up, but it is going higher. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the daily noise and wrap this all up. On the daily noise, as we can see, this is just 4 days this week. 1, 2, 3, 4. We started off the week, we was looking at it, it's open above pivot. It opened above pivot and stayed above pivot. Had a red doji and something the market looked like it was trying to get a little bit bearish and all, but never really gave any kind of follow through on any of that stuff. This market turned around on Wednesday, and made a crazy run to the upside, and then come Thursday, actually gapped a little higher on to stay above that weekly R1 and closed still above that weekly R1. So as I said, this market is looking very, very strong to the upside, even though we got a pretty good push down here at the end of the quarter, end of the month. Some profit was probably taken, but we have to kind of see come next month, and when this market opens next week, it's going to be opening above pivot, look like on all time frames, and looking for it to go higher. Just got to kind of wait and see what we see. That's all I really want to share. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys gonna have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.